In the annals of history, few names evoke a sense of betrayal and treachery as profoundly as Judas Iscariot. His very name is synonymous with deceit, a figure forever enshrined in infamy. Yet behind the familiar narrative lies a story shrouded in complexities, vulnerabilities, and perhaps even misunderstood intentions. The story of Judas begins not in malice, but with promise. Chosen as one of the 12 apostles by Jesus himself, Judas was entrusted with both the group's finances and its faith. Despite this prominent position, his motivations and character have been relentlessly scrutinized, sparking debates among theologians, historians, and scholars for centuries. In the Gospel of John, we find the seeds of betrayal planted with a moment of profound disillusionment. It's here that Judas is depicted as becoming disenchanted, a man grappling with what he perceives as the unmet expectations of a Messiah who would lead an earthly revolution. Yet, is this the whole story? Some scholars suggest that Judas was driven not by greed, as traditionally portrayed, but by a complex mixture of spiritual and political aspirations. According to this interpretation, Judas may have sought to force Jesus into a position where his divine power would finally be revealed, spurring the liberation so many hoped for. Adding another layer of intrigue is the remarkable discovery of the Gnostic text known as the Gospel of Judas, unearthed in the 1970s, and revealing a startlingly different account. This text paints Judas not as the betrayer, but as the closest confidant of Jesus, one who, paradoxically, facilitated the fulfillment of divine prophecy. Here, Judas is portrayed as following a command given by Jesus himself, suggesting a role of necessity rather than betrayal. Each account, whether from canonical scriptures or alternate gospels, paints a multifaceted portrait of Judas Iscariot, a man caught in the tumultuous intersection of destiny, free will, and the weight of human choice. Indispensable to the unfolding of events, his betrayal set in motion the crucifixion and, consequently, the resurrection, key tenets of Christian belief. But what lessons can we extract from this ancient narrative? Judas's story is a reminder of the complexity inherent in human motives and the ease with which actions can be simultaneously necessary and condemnable, righteous and ruinous. It compels us to question our own judgments, urging us to look beyond surface narratives to uncover deeper truths, complexities, and perspectives. As we unveil these untold stories behind Judas's betrayal, let us not merely seek to vindicate, nor to vilify, but rather to understand. For in understanding Judas Iscariot, we explore the rich tapestry of human nature itself, its paradoxes, its frailties, and its profound capacity for both error and redemption. And so, as we reflect upon the legacy of Judas, we are left with a lingering question. In any journey of faith or morality, how do we discern the intentions of the heart from the deeds of the hand? This is the question that, much like Judas's own story, continues to echo throughout the corridors of time, unresolved yet eternally significant.